Morning, morning. How you doing, elite man? What you saying? Mark should be joining us in a second. Not sure what he's doing, but he should be here soon. Sorry, I'm just getting the link. I normally try and start the live streams off with a bang, just so if anyone clicks on it later on, they don't leave in the first 5 seconds. But I need to plug the stream. I got like 2 hours sleep, so surviving. Yeah, man, like 2 days in a row as well. Terrible. I was just up sorting stuff out, man. Yeah, man, like 2 days in a row as well. Terrible. You know when you leave something to the last minute, you're like, fuck it, I need to get it done. It's one of them ones. That's fine, bro. I'm 21. We can survive, you know, on 2 hours sleep.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah, I was gonna say today's school day, isn't it?
Yeah. Check the YouTube.
Yeah, it's elite man as usual.
As per.
Elite man, you may have replaced new. This week may have been the week you replaced new as OG. He's gone.
I mean, to be fair to me, he is taking a bit of a time off. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
he doesn't
of
trade
course,
really at times. So, to be fair to me.
what else do I need
Let's
to
everyone.
do?
Let's everyone.
Yeah, do that. Nothing, no real news today. Haven't seen anything too important. So that nothing important I've seen. So we're safe. We're safe for the session. GJ, I'm looking at this short-term structure. We have grabbed liquidity, but we got an order block sitting right below here, so I'm going to avoid trading it. What I want to do is, if I put on the rest first. Morning, Hubert. How you doing? Morning. Yeah, we've obviously just grabbed high liquidity from these highs here. Lots of buyers probably been triggered in. I can't lie, buy stops. Any sellers all the way from 4:45 Friday down till recently, they may have had their stop loss above this level. So they potentially could have been taken out by this swoop here. If not, like I said, I'm still waiting for a secondary push up. Should be good. Hang on. I need to dress the chart up. Hold up. Looks a tiny bit better. Yeah, we're obviously in this bearish leg here. We're still within this bearish leg here. And now that we've slowly retraced upwards into the premium of it, slightly we're approaching the fair value gaps over here, but all I'm looking for really is liquidity. So basically, in a nutshell, I'm looking for sells today. I'm more willing to go for sells. If I can maybe catch a buy into this, because obviously we've got areas waiting here. Potentially I might be looking at buys up to that area if the rejection candle's nice, but most likely it's looking like it's going to be the sell that plays out. And then also, remember, it's the start of the week, and whatever patterns displayed today will usually continue throughout the week. So Monday's more so a day. Monday's more so a day of waiting. You want to just see what sort of patterns are forming. Does this price gonna just? Is there a liquidity grab? Does it just grab and go for the rest of the day? Because chances are, if there's simply, let's say, one move where it grabs liquidity and then pushes down instantly for the rest of the day, I'm going to take that into account for Tuesday, potentially Wednesday as well, because the same thing will probably happen. It'll grab liquidity and it'll follow suit from Monday, where there won't be a secondary grab, it'll just push down straight away. And vice versa, let's say before the push down, right, price doesn't push down straight away, it reacts to this order block sitting here, pushes up higher into the fair value gap sitting above here, then pushes down. I'll take that into account for Tuesday. Okay, price might react to an order block sitting on the other end, so I'm going to be a little more patient. So in a nutshell, watch for the patterns on Monday. Elite man, I'm sure you've seen this when you're scalping, because you've been trading quite a while, I'm pretty sure. Or anyone else watching. Mark, you're on mute, by the way, if you're talking.
I know. I was waking my brother up.
Oh, all good. Let me... There's also another one here. We've got two potential areas. Moment I like GU and EU, missed gold drop. Let's see GU and EU. Hold up. How's this hour finishing on GJ though? Okay, yeah, if it finishes weak, right, I can imagine the next one being bearish. This is a pretty weak bullish candle. But we've still got 8 minutes of the candle left. How you doing, Fernando? What are you saying? Yeah, we've still got 8 minutes of this candle left. So let's see, but if we get a weak close, I can potentially see the next one wicking up as expected for that liquidity grab and then pushing down for the rest. Morning, Ray. What are you saying? But yeah. So I was roughly just saying I'm either looking for sells once we push further up and grab the secondary liquidity here. We've obviously got loads of stops waiting here for the secondary push down. If not, I potentially might be looking for buys if we push down here into that same area, depending on what price does, because overall I've noticed, you know, in on this time frame at least, we've got a bearish leg here. Clearly we've been trading within this bearish leg, slowly retracing upwards, and we're in an area where we can expect sells, basically. Sells are the more likely opportunity today. Yeah, what were you saying, Ali? Man, GU. I mean, GU looks shocking. I remember the time where it used to mirror GJ. There was like a solid 2-month period. It just mirrored GJ every single day. This is shocking. What is this? In fact, it's almost the opposite, I would say. We're in a bullish leg. And the more likely trade is selling into the discount, isn't it? Yeah, I don't trade GU. GJ seems like have resistance around 16575. Yeah. Oh, this was the NFP trade. I traded NFP for the first time after literally a year, and we managed to catch an amazing one. So my sell stop was here. I saw loads of people in the group doing it. So I think we were literally around, yeah, it was this candle before the news, right? I figured, okay, if we break this level here, sorry, that's the wrong one. If we break this level here, it's basically the clear support, right? That's how I remember doing it. Or if we started to break above here, I basically had buy stops above here, sell stops below here. So we get this big ass candle, and I actually got activated 60 pips down. And then price carried on pushing down for another 20 pips. I quickly closed. Yeah, literally 1 second, 60 pips. Crazy stuff. If only spreads weren't a thing, man, but I still managed to make a decent amount because obviously it was alright. Continue pushing a little bit more, but with NFP, literally you can't really hold it for ages, because price could have just as easily done this, triggered you in the sell. You're there thinking, oh, I'm gonna hold this, pushes upwards, does the same with the buy. Kind of NFP's a dangerous one, very dangerous. That's it, yeah. That's why they say get a separate account before you do it. Like put some money in a smaller separate account.
You know what I mean? If you're not willing to gamble everything, then don't trade. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Do that. Don't be silly.
In that case, Mark's gonna do it live on his FTMO account.
Will do, mate. I'll
NFP
pass five.
trade.
I'll blow one. I'll blow one FTMO. I'll show you guys.
Sound. In that case, obviously, yeah, that is fine. Mark, but you still NFP. Like.
I miss NFP. Absolutely, I did miss NFP.
No, I think he's saying, do you usually like NFP to trade? I'm not sure.
No, I normally. So if NFP is there, I'll trade it. If I already have a trade, sorry, if I already have a trade NFP, then I will trade it. If not, then I'll leave it alone.
Got you.
I don't like doing the buy stop sell stop thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though I see the benefits, but it's just honestly for me, it's gambling at most. I know I say I gamble a lot, but it's a joke.
I mean, saying that, I did look at the fundamentals beforehand, right?
Yeah.
If I go back on it,
If
and I
that's the
saw
case-
that the news was positive for gold, the dollar, sorry.
Mhm.
So I figured, okay, the logical way to do this is price is more likely to push down. So I doubled my risk on the sells compared to the buys.
Right.
So don't call me a gambler.
No, it's still that's even more of a gamble. I would take the buy stop away. That's what I would do. I would take a
Really?
pivot.
I
You know what I mean?
guess in that case, yeah.
If you think sells, I mean, at
But
that point, if you're doubling your risk on sells, then you're basically what's it called? You basically like what's it called? Took your risk. That's it. That's your 2% risk.
no. But the logic was, right, with the NFP, what happened was it was better than expected, but it
Yeah.
was still worse than the last time.
Yep. Yeah.
So what usually happens in that case is price will drop down for gold at least, because the instant reaction is, oh, we did better than expected. So then
Yeah.
gold pushes down. But then as the market realizes, and it lines up with technicals usually, as the market realizes, okay, we did better than expected, but we're worse off than last time. So nothing actually good happened, right? Once
Yeah.
the market prices that in, you'll usually see a push up later on. And I'm pretty
Right.
sure. So that's why the buy stop and the sell stop, because anything can happen really.
Right. Gotcha.
In this
Smart.
case, that did happen. We got the push
Yeah.
down, so that was a decent little call.
Fair enough. Fair
But
enough. Yeah. For
obviously,
me,
it's NFP. NFP, yeah. I'm not gonna pretend to be sick because I called NFP.
I just relax with NFP, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tend to relax on that.
We should live stream it next time.
Oh, NFP. Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it together. We'll gamble. Next time, once we
Live.
get like a FTMO account, we'll gamble it together.
Yeah. Live on stream, it'll be sick. Woo! Mark, we don't see you.
Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking for my little brother, getting him ready for school.
Mm. Fair. If this gets left behind, it could be a good target. So that's looking nice. Well, Mark, you did promise stream, but you wasn't, and people were so sad. True. Was it special circumstances, Mark?
What now?
You know that stream you missed on, I think it was Friday, where you said you were going
Oh
to?
yeah, literally, I felt I was on my deathbed basically.
Oh yeah. I remember you were saying. It's not like Mark to do that. He is usually a man of his word.
Unless I'm dying or worse, then I'll turn up the
Yeah.
stream. But yeah, I really felt really bad that time.
But sickness is fault. Do you mean? Do you mean sickness is Mark's fault? What do you mean, bro? What pairs is everyone else looking at anyway? No sickness for Mark. Yeah, true. True. His heart isn't stained, you know. Yeah, is anyone else looking at anything or not? While we wait on GJ, our good friend GJ. Alright, here we go. We're getting that spike up. So now, right, we've got barely a bottom wick on this hour. We're obviously tapping into the fair value and the order block on the left. If I delete this.
What are we doing for GJ? We're selling, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm selling.
I'm preferring sells here, yeah.
I'm selling soon.
How soon?
2 pips, 3 pips. No, I'm joking. Like 4, 5, 10 pips maybe. 10 pips.
Oh, so quite close then, right?
Very close, yeah.
Yeah, so well, my idea was, I don't know if you heard it before.
No, sorry, I was cooking.
Basically, on the recent time frames at least,
Mhm.
this is the 1 hour to be fair. Clear bearish structure, right? And now we've been trailing upwards slowly.
Mhm.
Yeah, elite man, I know, that's what I was thinking. Mark's with us, let's go. But yeah, we slowly retraced upwards. We obviously grabbed liquidity, and we've left behind an order block to target downwards. We're coming into an order block here, and the main thing right now enticing me is this 1 hour has barely, like, no bottom wick essentially. So
Mhm.
if we get, let's say, a bearish candle now, rejecting the top, what's the chances if the first half of the candle does this, the second half of the hour does this, right?
Yeah.
Logic.
Mhm.
Logic.
It's good. It's good. I like it. I like the idea.
I wonder about yours. Is there what? VWAP, key levels?
I'll show you mine.
I see a couple key levels.
Mhm. I'll show you mine now. Okay. So first of all, we have this major structure in the 4 hour. It doesn't matter if we go above it. Okay. As long as we don't finish above it on the 4 hour,
Oh, you
solid.
might as well move the camera.
Sorry.
You might as well make it clearer by taking the camera off.
Taking a camera out. Oh,
Sorry, the zoom camera. The zoom camera.
is it out?
Yeah, it's gone, it's gone.
Okay, sorry. So let me just do this. So you can see that this major structure over here, this is the major high I deemed for structure. So what I mean by that is if this level gets broken, but not just any broken, right? If it gets retested with a wick, fine. It doesn't matter. It's still in bearish structure. But if a 4 hour finishes above it, then the 4 hour time frame will be bearish. So sorry, bullish. So you don't want that. So right now, to remain bearish, you want it to stay below here. So I'm going to be selling around these levels over here. You can see on the right as well, we have this POC from the previous session that is basically barely untested. And you can see when it was tested at one time, you can see the massive drop to the downside. So that's going for us. The second thing is we have this VWAP anchored on the daily structure. Okay, so the start of the daily leg, that's where we put it. Okay, so that VWAP right there serves
Right.
as almost like a band where price is more likely to go in between. So, for example, like it is very unlikely that price breaks above that second deviation of VWAP if price remains bearish.
Got you.
So the only time really this trade will be invalid, realistically, the sells only really be invalid for the day if this level gets broken on a daily time frame. So let's say we have a massive push in today's
Right.
session,
Okay. So
then that's the only time really sells are invalid. But I'm going to use the fact that this level right here, this VWAP, rarely gets broken during a bearish trend. So what I'm going to do is probably look to enter around these levels, put my stop loss just above either this daily structure or just above this VWAP. And then that way I know for a fact that I'm safe regardless.
Yeah.
For now. Yes, EJ? That's fine. I'll sort it later. And then for first take profit, I'm going to be looking at this 4-hour structure right here.
Right.
Potentially make equal lows. Then, but obviously, since we're in a bearish structure, we expect to do lower lows, right? So in that case, then we're expecting to go even lower than that. But overall target is 160 psychological level. Obviously, we're not going to get there in a day. Very unlikely. There is a possibility we get there in a day, but it's very, 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 very unlikely. So for now, we're just going to look to keep managing our trade all the way back down and trickle back down. If you guys want a safer entry, realistically, the only really safer entry for this one is a break below this level to continue that bearish structure. But if you guys want to be willing to take the risk, and you guys want a good entry, then I'd follow Adeel's entry and then look to manage your risk all the way down to 160, and then it'll be good.
Yeah, so I'm guessing your stop loss will be somewhere around 168. At least
around 168, or maybe just below it to 167,500, or just slightly above that level.
It's just about whether you think the liquidity will get taken, right?
Exactly. I know there's liquidity points up here, right? That's for a fact. It hasn't been tapped. I know there's liquidity points up there. So if ever I am wrong, then obviously at the very least it could potentially do a liquidity grab and continue back down.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, obviously a re-entry, right? Let's say we do break the structure and we start to go up, but we start to push back down below it. That means that yes, very bullish won for a tiny bit. Okay, so they won a slight bit, pushing to the upside, but it does seem like bearish is starting to get a hot, getting a bit of control in the market by finishing back down below these structure levels. Not that one, this one right here. So we could potentially be a good sell entry. Put your stop loss at this point just above the daily structure, to be fair, and then start to trickle back down. But as I said, be careful with that though, because the day, it could potentially break the daily high, but as long as it doesn't finish above it, actually finish the candle, then we're still technically in the bearish structure. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. So it's essentially, do you want the safer entry or the riskier entry?
Exactly. Do you want risk to reward, or you want a basically win rate? So I guess it depends on that.
Yeah. What's your, how safe do you want to be? That's essentially it.
Let me just sort my brother's probably out.
That's all. Morning, James. New. Yeah, we're both looking for sells on GJ. We are hunting right now. By the way, I'm not gonna definitely wait for this level here. If I get the rejection here, I will be selling. Based on the fact we've taken liquidity from here clearly. Buyers have been triggered in. Any breakout traders who are waiting for this level, they're in this trade right now, and we know for a fact their stop losses. They've got their stop losses waiting down here, here, and here, so it should be good. Took my profits for the year. Gonna hit December on my demo account. Nice. Yeah, that's what December's for, innit? Then January
What's
we're going
before?
in.
Took profits. Gonna hit December on my demo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now someone
if you trade smart money, seems like every smart money trader is like taking a break during December.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say every.
ICT's taking a break. Like Hannah Forex, who trades ICT now, takes a break. Yeah.
Now someone has booked a cruise to Portugal. Nice. You know what? I think there was someone from Portugal in the chat, in the group. You know what, James? I'm thinking the same. I'm just probably gonna play December. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna take the FTMO this month, but then I figured it's literally you got a higher chance of, you know, it playing out better, your trading being better in January. Just because even if the stigma isn't true about December being slow, why take the risk? Gonna practice too.
Them gains, mate.
Yeah, I know. Next year we'll see. Next year as I've got more experience, you know, trading while live as well. Maybe we'll still trade in December. As in fully. Take the FTMO live. Second week of Jan. Yeah, that's what they say. They say avoid the first 2 weeks, innit? Or the first week at least. I'm gonna see.
Who else saying these, man?
I'm
Who's
not
saying
sure.
these things?
People. I think I got this idea. Where did I get this idea from? At least back in the day, you know, Trade with Monty, Roger
Yeah.
Banks. I'm pretty sure they waited.
Bro, literally, someone on Baby Pips probably just said, "Oh, December's a bit dead, so don't
Do you
trade it." And
reckon?
everyone started going like, "Oh, bro, December's dead.
Legit.
Don't trade it."
That's true, man. There's so many things about trading we've all just accepted in our head.
hmm
These rules. I feel like everyone was saying them at the same time. Like, for example, 1 to 2 trades a day. That was way before Roger Banks, I'm pretty sure. Everyone just sort of accepted it.
I don't agree with a 1 to 2 trades a day. To be honest, I'm like, there's a setup. You take a setup. To me, it doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
it all
Obviously,
depends on your psychology, I reckon.
I only have 4 trades a week. I have to take them.
Oh yeah, for you it's different, isn't it? For you it's
Yeah.
different. December isn't dead. I normally don't trade the last. Yeah. Oh yeah, we probably won't be. I'm guessing it's Christmas, so we won't even be live streaming. Maybe we will. I don't know.
Definitely won't. Not Christmas. I won't be.
Obviously
I
not
won't.
Christmas Day. Yeah.
No.
No, we ain't streaming on Christmas Day. Everyone will turn up like,
Market
look at these
closed.
fucking losers. What they do. But probably yeah, from the 19th onwards, I might just be spending that with family, chilling. But
Yeah.
probably not streaming.
Next year though, it won't be a bad idea to like stream maybe like the day before Christmas or the day after. Do a Christmas presents giveaway or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, next year we'll do something a bit better once we've grown a bit more. But
hmm
yeah, this year everyone take a break for 2 weeks, relax yourselves. Exactly that Christmas onesie. Ahmad, you got a Christmas onesie lined up or not?
I do.
He does,
I'm gonna
he
be an
does.
elf.
I mean, if he's got a Mario onesie, he's got to have a Christmas onesie beforehand. You know?
A onesie for every occasion. What can I say?
That's it. I've got my Ramadan onesie. Don't mind me.
Was it? What is it?
Just the typical clothing we wear, you know.
No.
Basically, is a onesie. The Shawar community. You know?
Just wear that.
If anyone doesn't know what I'm on about the typical Arab clothing you see. It's basically a onesie, innit?
I told Adeel that if I ever win or when I win the Robins Cup or the World Cup, like and get the trophy, I'm gonna wear like a Mario onesie on the stage and accept it as a Mario.
Yeah.
Accept it as Mario. That'd be pretty cool. Well, funny. Not cool. Definitely not cool.
Speaking of, yeah, while we're waiting, maybe I can load it up and show you.
Yeah.
Basically, who here's heard of the World Cup? I'm sure Nu has. You talked right last time. Be right back. Gonna get some coffee. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Shit, I was in Afghan. What? I was in AFG. You mean Afghan?
That's what I thought.
And was Ramadan time. Then was life a little bit hard.
Oh, was that when you were
Wait, why?
serving?
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think that was when you were
Yeah.
serving.
So were you fasting too, or just to go along with it, or what? All the shops closed, I'm guessing. No one was serving any food. I was army, so I was in. Yeah, I can bet. But were you fasting too? Were you? Man, what was that like serving in Afghan, man?
Let's not relive memories.
I mean, it's already been mentioned now.
Yeah, I guess.
Uh, it's interesting though. Like
Oh,
if you was out, then we can't. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it must be disrespectful. I mean, here obviously UK, it's a Christian country, so we can't really say anything. Or we wouldn't say anything anyway. Like even if he was dirty, so he was need wait, get back to the room. Wow. I mean, respect to your generals or whoever's in command, your captains for following along. Because I'm sure you could have ate. It just would have been disrespectful, right? If I'm not wrong.
yeah. Who cares about a few disrespects here and there?
I'm just wondering. I'm
I'm
wondering
joking.
how deeply they would take the disrespect in Afghanistan.
Yeah, yeah.
Because obviously, if it's somewhere like Dubai, they probably don't care if you're.
Dubai. You think? You think they're quite laid back in Dubai?
Obviously, with normal stuff, they're not. But I'm saying Ramadan eating. It's already a tourist country. I'm sure
Mm.
you can eat without getting harassed. Because they got clubs there, bro. Dubai is a pretty laid back country in comparison to these other ones.
I bet the tour, what's it called, the citizens in Dubai absolutely hate tourists. Honestly, I can imagine.
Yeah, but on the. I don't know.
Frederick.
I feel like without the tourists, wouldn't the city be probably a bit dead? I bet half the attractions, the shops wouldn't be there. Yo, Frederick, what you saying? Hello, Summit.
What?
How
Hello,
you doing?
hello.
That's a new
Well, without
name.
the tourists, they'll have to rely on oil money.
Hello, bro. Can you help me, please? Oh no, what's happened?
Have man.
Are you in deep drawdown?
What are you gonna say if he says yes, then?
Divine
Yeah,
Libra
no.
pros. I'm a beginner in stock market. Okay, interesting.
Interesting, interesting.
I say beforehand, we are foreign exchange traders mostly, but
Foreign
Mark
exchange.
does dabble in some other stuff. So just call the EU sales and gold, bro. Oh, nice. As usual, Frederick. Frederick pops on, catches away, and he's like, "Okay, I'm chilling. The amount of money I have
He
in
just
it
comes
is."
on to flex, honestly. That's what it
Yeah,
is. He
Frederick's
just
the
comes
flexer.
on to
Yeah,
me just to flex. By the
he's
way,
out
guys,
here living his digital nomad life.
I will also follow starting SMC trading because yeah, SMC trading does work for like S&P, I think, and NAS and mini.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've seen even ICT himself. Didn't he trade E-mini futures, which is similar, more similar to stocks? But I am confused.
Yeah, Frederick the Goat.
Yeah, he is. That's nice, man. Let me see you 1 second. What did it do? Oh, you caught this. Hold on. By the way, I'm back testing EU now, guys. So you might be seeing me trading it as well. Did you catch this sell here? I'm guessing. Nice. They have order block, mitigation block. Well, I'll
Damn,
show
my
you what we're
sister's
looking at for GU at least. Sorry, I've actually switched it. But yeah, that is mainly SMC. So mine's a mix. I actually just uploaded a video yesterday, if you get time later, explaining my strategy. Mine's a mix of typical smart money and so your order blocks, your liquidity, like you can see on screen, and basic price action. So in a nutshell, if you're confused, so do you want to become an SMC trader? How do I start?
Oh, it's simple. All you got to do is pay £5,000. No, I'm joking. The
That's
thing
a
was that I'm
dangerous one,
joking.
even.
I'm joking. I'm joking. It was a joke.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah. Let me share it on Discord.
yeah.
How do I start? When you say how do I start, have you opened an account yet? Do you know the basics of trading? Like,
I think he means trading, like analysis. Maybe he means analysis.
yeah,
How do I start the analysis? I mean, you can refresh your analysis, I guess, and show them how
oh
you
yeah,
got to the conclusion. That'll do.
yeah. I'm just wondering, Sumit, like, how long have you been trading? Do you know But for example, do you know the basics of what a candle is? So right now, this little high here, this low here. Do you know what one candle that looks like this means? Yeah, elite man. That's why I'm wondering how deep he's in.
How deep?
I didn't even mean that. Just, 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, as expected, this 15-minute closing bearish should be good. Does read candlestick are important in SMC? Just a basic understanding of what it means. Yeah, but I wouldn't say entirely. You should just know what a candle means though in general. For example, if I find a candle here and zoom in, you should
The usual's
know
looking nice, man.
you should know
Sorry.
that the start of this candle just indicates what price it was at when it started. So if you see it says 7 o'clock at the bottom, it means okay, at the open of this candle at 7 o'clock, price was at this price to the left, 165968, and then it closed here. I'm guessing you know those sorts of basics, right? But yeah, these cells are looking nice.
The cells looks nice, man. Perfect entry, zero drawdown.
Okay, yeah, I'll quickly do my analysis as well.
Yeah.
How was
True.
NFP? Very good, Frederick. We caught a little something.
I didn't catch nothing. I'm not
Yeah,
salty at all.
I'll quickly do the analysis again for you watching. I love you, bro, because you're replying my old questions. Damn, bro. Take me out for dinner first, bro. You do. Thanks. What is your trading, live trading? Yeah, I'll do my analysis again. You can make up your. You can see how I trade. So yeah, in a nutshell, I'm a scalper, so I'm not gonna zoom out all the way. Right, I'm not gonna go on the weekly time frame, daily time frame. I sort of figured I need to focus on. Wanted her to know the basics first. Yeah, no, that's it.
Where's your timing of life?
So like basically half an hour before now, 6:45, every weekday, Monday to Friday. But yeah, so
Yeah.
as you can see in a basic way, we're in bearish structure here. It's very clear to understand, right? We've got a bearish leg here. We pushed back up into the high of this bearish leg, but we didn't break past here. Then we pushed down and made a new low. So this is called a lower low. This is a lower high. Just very basically, price pushed down, made a new low without breaking the high. So we're in bearish structure. That's all that means. So I'm more likely to take sells. Just on the basis of that alone. We're in bearish structure, so I'm more likely to take sells. So that's the first part. What a legend stealing these commissions. Oh yeah, that's true. He has to do this. Okay, yeah, that's good. You know about higher highs and higher lows.
Yeah.
Okay, and
No.
the second part is, since this low has been created, we've slowly been retracing upwards into the high of this second leg. So that's saying we're in a good area to take sells. So for example, if let's say I wouldn't be prioritizing sells if we just made this leg and we were down here, right? It just wouldn't make sense. But now that we pushed in deeper and we've done it slowly too, it hasn't been a fast, rapid movement upwards. It's been a slow movement. What's the trend line? James, do you care to explain what a trend line is? For the boys in the back. God, I think we've gone too far this stream, haven't we? Jesus.
Make it happen, boys. Make it happen.
Let's go. Am I now cutting off the analysis? Nah, I'm messing. But yeah, slow retracement. And now I'm just looking for sells based off the fact that we grab liquidity here. Because you're new on his phone. I'm trying to figure out if this guy's a troll now.
Nah, bro. Just finish the analysis.
The analysis is done.
How is it?
So we grab liquidity. Yeah. So mate, it's alright. They all love me. That's what they all say. Yeah, we grab liquidity here. And now you already know about order blocks, I'm pretty sure you said that. So yeah. Yeah, we already tapped into the order block, you already know what that is after taking liquidity. So I'm essentially looking for sells now. We've rejected off that order block that I've just mentioned. We've got order blocks sitting down here to be targeted. Combined with everything else I just said, sells are looking nice. Plus, I also mentioned earlier that if the first half of the candle, if the first half of the hour candle does this, right, and it flips with barely a bottom wick, there's a high chance of the rest of the hour, if I go on there now, check this out. So we've got half an hour left of this hour. If the first half an hour has done this, pushed upwards and retraced, what do you think the next half an hour of the candle is going to do? Chances are it's going to flip downwards and close bearish. Obviously there's no guarantee. But it should, it usually plays out like that. Based on basic price action, most candles have bottom wicks. Bro, the chat's going mad. Jesus. I'm convinced Summit is a troll now. He's gone, bro. It's funny because I've heard the name before. I'm trying to figure out if I know this
Nah,
guy.
I literally have. I can't lie. I don't think it is. I think
Nah,
he
I'm
genuinely is just.
I'm pretty sure
Nah,
it's a
it's.
troll.
I'm trolling. James is trolling. Like
Obviously,
everyone
everyone
else.
else is troll. I'm not sure. Yeah, guys, confirmed. Summit is a troll. Oh Jesus. I guess I found my number one fan, guys. It's calm. We've already found the number one fan.
I only know what Mario onesie, mate.
Yeah. Damn, Mark's rubbing James's toes in a Mario onesie. What's going on there,
Oh,
bro? What's going on there, bro? Jesus.
see,
Man took the
I didn't even
Mario
see
onesie
that.
too far, bro.
I didn't even see that, bro. End the stream.
You
End the
fucked
stream.
yourself. You fucked yourself, bro.
Moving silent was the option that I should have taken. Anyways, trading.
Yeah, new man. What's it turned into? These little kids, man. What they done? Submit's caused havoc. That's what he's done.
Oh, bro, your screen is gone. I can't see it. It's just black. Oh, it's back. Oh, it's gone again.
Nah, my bad. But yeah, once this candle closes, I'll be looking to sell.
Nice.
Preferably on the break of this low here. The only thing I'm not liking is this order block here. I can't lie. I know, James. I'm embarrassed, man. There's too much attention today. What's going on? People have good mode and doing well. Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, we got an order block sitting here, which is the only thing putting me off. But combined with everything else, I think I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, to be fair, the structure like got rejected perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So most likely sell stops below here. If it closes like this, of course. Stops will be above here. Jesus, a 40 pip stop loss. Is that how GJ is moving?
Is it?
That's
For you?
40 pip stop loss. That's mine.
Imagine mine. Hold on. What would mine be? 200?
Wait, yours is going to be fucking 500.
Yeah, I guess so.
For now, no, it's like 100 and something. For
Yeah,
now,
100,
yeah, James, but I'm backtesting EU right now. So in January, I'll probably start trading EU. I say probably because I might decide on another pair. But there's definitely another pair going to get added. Is this even worth it? Hold up. Let's see if there's a safer stop loss somewhere.
I really wanted it to reject 166,500 before really reversing.
There is no safer stop loss. To be
There
fair,
is
we've
none.
broken the low already. I'm going to sell here as we push up. Can I time this well, guys? I'm gonna sell in 3, 2, 1, and alright, I'm selling here. I have sold.
Ooh.
Stop loss above here. Obviously, we already broke the candle low. And like I said, we're waiting on... Hold up. That other stop loss was way too big to wait for that. 166,350 is the stop loss. Actually, that's a lie.
Big.
That's a lie. It's a bit higher on my IC markets, but
That is big. I haven't seen this big of a stop loss in deals trading in a while. Actually, ever.
Times have changed.
Ever.
Summit's caused havoc in the markets, you know. Summit's playing with my emotions, man. Look what he's done to me.
He got you blushing, that's what it is,
He's
bro.
got me blushing, my trades
He's
are
got you
different.
flustered. He's got you flustered.
This is what happens. Isn't GJ trending up on the 1 hour now? He's calm. GJ, man, I'm not in this. Bye, bro. I'm going to have... Submit, you're a legend, bro. Bye, bro. I'm going to have a bath. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Why are you gonna say that to a man that's about to take a bath, bro?
It's the man who tells everyone he's going to take a bath.
Love that.
But yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow, Submit.
We will. Of course, Submit.
Well, Adeel will, anyways. Adeel will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. But yeah, I have sold Azure Orange Head about 10 times.
He replied to me, yeah, say love you too, bro. You have to say love you too.
But I don't Submit. That's the thing.
Oh, that's mad.
It's too early, Submit. If you come back tomorrow, I'll tell you I love you. There you go.
You already said
if
it.
you like, subscribe, share this to your friends, and join the Discord. We'll Speaking of, guys, there's a Discord in the description. For free. There you go.
Wow. He used his love for him to plug.
Yeah, ain't no free love out here. Come on.
No,
We're all cold-hearted
no
out here. What are you on about, Submit?
No shame. No shame. It's funny.
Oh, that's even worse. I have a girlfriend, but I love you. Like a bro.
Like a bro.
Alright. I'll love you back like a bro if you
do everything he says.
If you do everything I just said, I'll love you like a bro, man. But yeah, first target is... Let's get serious now, Mark, brother.
Alright. I'm still waiting for it to get tapped, the 16500, to be honest. But yeah, it's in a bit, man.
We've obviously got this here.
What else? I think Bitcoin
Yeah,
flew
like
yesterday.
I said, new... Can you... Buy something. This guy's lost the plot. But, yeah, Nu was saying... What was he saying? Isn't GJ trending up on the 1 hour? Yeah, Nu, but look at the 30-minute, right? And then check out the hour. We're in the premium of this bearish leg. We've obviously got liquidity to the downside. I don't need to say that. We took liquidity and we pushed upwards. There was a secondary liquidity grab into the order block. So for me, it's quite a good setup. Bro, this guy's just spamming. Yeah, see you soon. He's made everyone else go quiet, bro. Why is everyone else so shy now? What's good? But yeah.
Can you say bye? Oh, I said bye. Bye, mate.
I think we said bye. Bye.
Let's see. GVAUD, what's happening with that? Yeah, it did pull down.
TP wouldn't break the 1 hour. Oh, this isn't my TP now. Wait, that isn't even a 1-to-1. What it is, just about.
Oh no, this isn't my final form. That's
this ain't my final form, brother. Come on. But
that's what it sounded like to me. I can't lie.
But obviously, yeah, at this order block here is 1-to-1, and at this point, I'll definitely be taking partials because what we could see happen is, or what we've seen happen in the past is, price will break structure, minor structure, to then push upwards. So I can visualize that happening. So for sure, yeah. At the 1-to-1, I'll definitely be taking some sort of profit off the table. 50%. I'm going to look at the momentum. If the momentum's nice, I'll take off, a little less. And then the runner target for today will be, I think logically for me, we've got this bullish leg on the lower time frames sitting here.
It's the 30-minute structure that I was looking at. What the hell is the structure level? Let me check. Our trades members analysis GPAD. I put a GPAD sell. At some point I did. 1.805 because of the hour.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm thinking. For my targets, my full target here, probably this order block here. You can imagine price taking the liquidity coming into that, pushing upwards. So yeah, most likely I'll be out here then. 165,500 will be my target, full target. Partials off of this order block sitting here. That's it, yeah. That ICT video is still in my head. You know, we know where the algorithms are going. You know.
I know. I do not.
I am the algorithm. Come on. We
Yeah.
Yeah. 500. What was my
What
exact entry? My exact entry was 0.72.
When did the daily leg start?
Oh my god, man. What you doing, man? Yeah, let's see. Should be nice.
The structure here. That's the lowest. Oh my goshness. That's not gonna work. It's been in consolidation.
Lol, I can't read MS, but just saying.
Market structure.
Sure you can do. Sure you can. Stop capping.
Yeah, dude, we've seen you read market structure in your
analysis.
analysis.
Seen your crystal ball, new bro. What are you talking about, brother? I'm pretty sure you've only taken one loss since I've seen you talk in the chat or Discord. So
maybe like 2 or 3. That's all I can remember.
Yeah, and New's been here a while now.
Yeah, far less than really should be. So for someone who can't read market structure.
Yeah, it's a technique I used to use. Yeah, but isn't structure also part of smart money, or is it not? Was that just in the group I used to learn in?
I swear, smart money is structure basically.
That's
like
what
smart money is practically structure.
Yeah, because 50%, right? That is basic structure. Let's switch the. Oh, we got a little glimpse there.
Oh.
It's the technique because the drop didn't happen from the Friday high. Switch to the Friday. You might have to explain what you mean by that. Because the drop didn't happen from the Friday high. I think I know what you mean. Friday 4 p.m. So this drop here happened around 4 p.m. So are you classing it as interesting just because it happened at 4 p.m.? Or not? So yeah, the main two legs I guess we're looking at right now are this higher time frame one and the inner bullish one. Yeah, I saw it. You're saying it's 4 p.m. here, right? 4 around here. But what are you trying to say? Are you saying because it didn't happen at... Which drop didn't happen from the Friday high? What do you mean? Yeah, let's see, because I was expecting a little retracement here, obviously. To mitigate this, it makes sense. I'm just wondering how deep will it go. The drop from 165,992. Alright, you're just saying it didn't break this low here. Is that what you're saying? It didn't break this low here from there. Yeah. Got you. It's a technique. I used to use that because the drop didn't happen from the Friday high. It switched the lower high, lower low. Yeah. But obviously, things I know you're saying, aren't we still in bullish 1 hour structure? But would you not prioritize the higher time frame bearish leg? And then, you know, potentially look for shorts in the premium? Even if we were still in this technical bullish structure here, you can expect a retracement of that leg, right? So surely it's a good area to look for sells. Yeah. It's a techie one. I think Mark was looking to sell too. I don't know if he sold yet. Probably, maybe he's waiting a little bit longer. But he's also looking to sell with his stop loss like 167,500. Something like that. And his targets were, yeah. Is it just because it's a Monday, trying to chill? Yeah, he's looking for 160. Psychological level. Jeez, I'm tired, man.
My targets were, or is, 164,500 and 160. No in between. I'm joking. Yes, obviously in between those two levels as well.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
Let's see. December taking it slow. Yeah, no, fair enough.
I'm not sure about gold buys at this point.
Everyone's
A bit risky.
taking it slow.
Still trying to blow an account.
Only yeah. So this is what me and Mark were talking about earlier. Yeah, who watching knows about the World Cup? I'm sure you do. I think this is the main. Yeah, they've been going since 1983. It's basically the main competition to do with trading, essentially. That's like recognized around the world. We were looking at it and we were thinking, well, maybe like the results aren't all that per year, and we've got a chance of beating it fairly, not easily, but I'm saying compared to what you would think it is, like to what these guys are doing, the top traders in the world, so called. Like in your head, you might have thought it was a lot more, but look at this guy. 200% for this year so far. It's what is it? About 15% a month, roughly. And there's no risk. There's no risk rules. You can risk however much you want, and this guy's made 200%. So let's say you risk 3% per trade. Yeah, for sure, James. You'll see us there too.
Told you, Mario.
All of us just lined up here. Imagine that. But yeah, imagine you risk, let's say, 3% a trade, and this guy is making 15% with 1% risk. You would need 5% a month sorry, like 5R with 3% risk. How do I take this DF? No, this is the World Cup trading championships.
This for
Yeah,
this year,
no,
yeah.
no,
Right,
you
yeah.
know what I mean. This is for the year. So, and there's no risk rules. I understand if it was 1% risk, okay, he's done quite well. But if there's no rules on risk, you can trade how you want. And look, check out the rest. I was looking at the first. Everyone else 48.2, 37% for the year, 21.7.
I would risk 10% per trade or even more, to be honest.
Nah, I
Every
feel like
single time I
10% is a
trade.
little, you know.
Nah, I mean, go big or go home, blow an account
No,
or
but
win the
remember, psychology is
trade.
still a thing. And because you're in a competition, 10%, even if the money-wise doesn't mean anything to you,
Yeah, but
it might affect your trading.
how so?
I don't know, just mentally, you know.
Nah. I mean, if this is a challenge, you're basically just playing with fake money. At the end of the day, that's what you're trying to do. That's the point of these things, isn't it? Yeah, you completely disregard money at this point. It's all about percentage. That's why
Yeah,
they're not trying to track money. They're trying to tracking percentage. So like,
of
there is
course, yeah, but
I
10%
would
is a
say.
little much, I think. No, sorry, this is June to December. So how many months has that been? June, July, August. So we're coming into the 7 month now. Even then, I feel like if there's no rules on risk, surely they could be doing a lot better. This one you just enter on their website. I think you have to have
Yeah.
10k in an account of one of their brokers or something that they agree with or something like that.
See how they're getting this, yeah? They got an affiliation with the brokers and they're making buying from people posting 10k and 200 lots.
I'm sure they do, yeah.
They're telling you they're getting mad commission from this.
And I think James, you said you do futures too, so you let us know. Is this a lot in futures? So
Future seems to be more, yeah.
he
Future seems
seems to always be more, but I wonder how similar it is. So yeah, here's 2022 for the whole year. Of course, we had a Japanese guy who won.
boss. Bloody legends, mate.
326. So that's basically coming up on 30% a month, which is actually quite decent. I wonder how much he risked. This one's good. 2022 for the year. That's amazing.
Oh, I know what I did now. It shows that I weren't very structured because we just rejected this level. Oh, gotcha,
I'm
gotcha.
still waiting on this GJ trade. You
Uh,
teasing me. You naughty.
I'm gonna sell GA to be honest.
Hold up.
78 to 89 pip stop loss. I mean, take profit. First take
Yeah,
profit with low and go back down to major structure. I'll take that trade. Yeah.
30%. Yeah, that's amazing. 30% a month. Of course, also depends how much you risk, but generally, it's pretty good. That's what Mark was saying earlier. He said if he won and he went up to
Your
get the
first trade.
trophy, he would just wear a onesie.
Oh yeah. I will. I will.
Uh, but yeah, pretty sick. Pretty sick.
How is this hour gonna finish then? Look at the 30-minute structure.
I'm wondering on GJ, mate. The only thing keeping me in right now is these order blocks sitting here on the low time frame.
Yeah.
In another
So
scenario, I would have probably closed half the trade by now.
value is exactly where it has to be. Right now, for the 4 hour to become bullish once more. Crap, did not mean to do that. Right now, for the 4 hour to be bullish, we have to break 1.80. And for it to be bullish on the daily, we have to break 1.82. Yeah, to be fair, that would be a safe stop loss. Alright, I'm selling GI.
GA. Do you want to show your trade or?
I will do. I'm just going to enter it first. Like 10 pips. I need to calculate my risk
What
because
do you mean? You show now, listen.
I need to calculate my risk, mate.
How long does that take you now anyway? Doing your
It depends how quick my internet is, I guess, because I have to like
Is
type
it?
in the because I have to go on XM pip, right? XM or
Okay.
XM and look at the pip calculator. What's it called? Pip value or
Yeah,
whatever.
excellent pit value. The
Yeah,
OG,
yes, sir.
literally
Six point
stayed like since day. 10 minutes
five
to London
hundred.
Open, that is true. And if the hour
500
closes like this, that's gonna be beautiful. I can't lie.
divided by 100 divided by.
Let's not speak too soon. Let's see how this hour closes. I'll be honest. If this hour begins to close strongly up here, I'm gonna close half of the trade because I don't really want to stay inside it fully, at least. Thoughts on UCHF? Is that USD, right? New trades every pair, bro.
No one.
Damn, I'm guessing this was
Okay,
an NFP push. Wow.
here you go, boys. Here's me GA cells. Um,
Sells only new. I see only one direction for this.
whenever you're ready.
Hang on.
After this, I will get my brother ready, so we're ready for school.
Calm.
I'll
Need
be
to
on
shoot
the
off as
call.
well.
Never mind, I
Uni,
won't be on
mate.
the call. I won't be on the call.
Now, probably 8:15,
Hmm.
depending.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Am I ready?
Yeah, bro.
Cool. Okay, so first of all, on the week, you can see that we rejected this major zone over here previously. We have come back up into that major zone. My stop loss is above this zone, by the way. So just in case, obviously, we tap into it one more time, potentially liquidate these sellers or activate more buyers, whatever. Anyways, I'm safe in my stop loss up there. My target overall for now is 1.7500 at the bottom of this range, basically, that we have going on over here. Overall, I do want it to go all the way back down to these 1.700, 1.65, but that's in the future. As for the daily time frame, we have a few things. So this structure level over here has a high volume, so I need to be careful of this, whether securing profits or moving stop loss to break even. By the time we get this level, this high volume level, there's a chance that we continue rallying back up. You guys may think that we are in a bullish trend for pound Aussie dollar, but as I see it, in the way I analyze structure, is a little bit different. So for me is okay, where is the peak of the like previous to it, so the bullish trend previous to it. So we have this trend over here that broke this high. So now where did this trend originate from? That's quite simply over here. Okay, so that's where the trend originated from. So the moment we break this structure level, we are now at a bearish structure, and that's exactly what happened. So we broke this level, so now we're in a bearish structure as of right now. Then let's continue on with it by tracking it. So now this is the lowest point, right? So this to me is one leg because it didn't really retrace any significant way. By significant way, I mean two consecutive bullish candle in this case, or two consecutive candles going in the opposite direction. That for me would be an actual proper retracement. This for me would be a pause. This for me would just be a pause in the market, and this for me would be a pause in the market. So I'll leave this leg right now. So until we break this high, we are not, or sorry, finish above this high, we are not in a bearish structure quite yet. I mean, bullish structure quite yet. So right now, yes, it's consolidating overall, but within this consolidation, we have this bullish leg. Everything in between it, so all of this currently is just consolidating inside within this bearish trend. Okay, so right now we are. Let's look at the weekly candle. Sorry again. So on the weekly candle, we did finish very bullish at the time. So that's one thing going against us. We are bullish there, but on the daily we are bearish. So let's look at further time frame. So as for the 12-hour time frame, we could end up rejecting this VWAP on top of here. So again, that's why my stop loss is above that structure level, just in case we do end up tapping back into it and going back down. As for the 4-hour time frame, I mean, with this one, so the structure, so this is the 4-hour low right here. I do want this 4-hour low to be broken as it's quite a significant high. So I'm looking to target equal lows over here. We unfortunately are in kind of bullish structure over here at the moment. So yeah, 4 hours kind of bullish at the moment. So it is what it is. But obviously, since the daily is bearish, we're fine for now. And we will turn bearish as soon as we break this level. Oh, actually, this level right here. So it's going to take a while before we even bearish on the 4 hour, unfortunately. As for the 30-minute, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, for the 30-minute, I mean, this was the level that we needed to break to become bearish. Okay, so this level right here, you can see that we've broken that. We retraced back up. So now this is the major high. This is the major low. Currently as it stands. Okay, so in order to turn bullish, we need to break this high before even turning bullish on the 30-minute time frame. As for liquidity's sake, so looking back on the hour time frame, we have buy side liquidity waiting above here. We swept that liquidity, finished back down below. We are now going back up slightly. I guess you can say we retesting this order block on the hour, whatever you want to say. I don't do order blocks, but anyways, yeah, you can pass on that. And then now we're looking to retrace back down. Unfortunately, even if we use the VWAP in this sense, it won't work because I normally use the VWAP at the start of the leg, right? And the start of this bearish leg is over here, so it's not very useful right now. So it is what it is. We'll just leave that out. And as for the next thing is, okay, so this volume profile on the right, we are currently at this level. This at the time was very untested. Okay, so this level right here was untested at the time. So we push back into that level. You can see that massive rejection. Now we're back at that level perfectly at the POC. You can see the point of control lining up perfectly. I do anticipate that POC to start falling back down. We may retest and try to test higher, but if we reject and don't find value above, then there is a good chance we fill in this basic gap right here. You can see there's a gap right here and here, so there's a massive gap that we could potentially fill in on the volume profile, anyways. And yeah, that's basically it at the moment. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I was meant to post my analysis, but the England game distracted me, so yeah, it is what it is. I'll post it tonight.
What was the final score anyway?
It was either 3-0, 2-0, can't remember. 3-0, I think.
It's definitely 3-0 then. I saw it at
Yeah.
1 point.
Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's basically my analysis. I'm in a slight drawdown at the moment, but it is what it is. It happens. I'm gonna go long if we get bullish. Thoughts on USD CHF? Hold on, I'll do this bit. I want to see USD CAD first, see if my analysis was correct or not.
I don't like how the hour's closing, I can't lie. So far at least.
Oh wow, my trade. Oh, here we go. So rejected. Oh, look at that. Got the direction right, I guess. Look at my. This is the final one, and then yeah, I'll start. I should start getting off the brush. So USD CHF from someone last week that asked what was my expectation. I said within these three levels, we're going to potentially look to retrace. We were at this point right here, and I think he was looking for a breakout back down to here. And I said, be careful because we do anticipate a bit of a fake out here. If we do fake out, I do anticipate either a retracement here, or here. Yeah, I mean, it was quite a vague analysis, but obviously I don't trade USD CHF, so CAD, sorry, USD CAD, so cash, give me some slack here. Anyways, yeah, I expected the retracement at the weekly level or this daily level, and that's exactly what it went. It wasn't a perfect daily level, I guess. It was quite a rough one, but it is what it is. There's my daily level. There's the weekly levels looking at, and yeah, that one worked out quite well. As for the targets for these ones, set anywhere between these lows over here. So my final take profit here would be 1.325, although I'd be careful with these structure levels on the left. But yeah, that was it. I didn't know it was actually going to work out or not, so I'm glad it did. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff.
This hour's about to close. Is not a nice close at all.
What's GJ doing? How many pips you down?
Like 7 pips. Nothing serious, but it's just about deciding how to manage it. Because obviously the 15-minute. Yeah, so I'm going to close 50% if it closes like this, because it's not a nice close at all. Rather not stay in it. Let's see, so how was the hour?
No, I shall leave you guys and I'll get my brother ready and we'll go to and we'll get ready for school. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be on the normal setup rather on my iPad. But yeah, see
Yeah.
you in a bit. See you in a bit, everyone. Bye 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 bye.
Alright, sound. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot off in a bit as well, but I'll quickly do this. If price begins to break this high here, I'll close 50% of the trade. Let's see if it does. It's a techie one, isn't it? It is a techie one. Alright, that's calm. In a bit. Oh. Looks like Summit is back. Close. Yeah. Who got rid of him? James, someone got rid of him, man. Unfortunately. See you guys. Sound. Yeah. So I'm going to leave it like this as well. I do need to shoot. So if this high gets broken, I'm going to close 50% based on the hour close. But otherwise, first TP is... I believe it was this level here. It's actually coming up to it now. Yeah, first TP is here. Once price begins to push into this area here, essentially, I'm going to close 50% of my trade, move stops to break even, roll stops because it sounds cooler. Yeah, I didn't expect this much of a push straight away, I can't lie. As soon as we tap into the order block and take this liquidity, I'll move to break even. Should be good. And final TP is 165,500. Took EU short. Nice, nice. That's it. Everyone's trading. Alright, I'm going to move my stops to break even as we come into this low here. In anticipation of momentum continuing. And then if we get a stab into that order block now, I'm going to close half of the trade. Alright, nice. We're coming into it now, closing... It's not half, it's 33% to be exact. Closing 33% of the trade. Stops are break even. Alright, it's a dub, boys. Good timing, innit? Very good timing. Support close 50% here. At the order block. Yeah. Good way to end the stream, innit, elite man? WW. So yeah, stops are break even. And on that note, I do need to shoot off. That's fine. See you lot tomorrow, same time, 6:45 as usual. Thank you. I'll post the result of this trade in the Discord. Obviously it's a W already, but you know, if it taps me out break even or pushes down further, I'll post it in the Discord. That's fine. See you lot tomorrow. Sound.